When you hesitate, when you drag your feet, when you procrastinate, you're not just waiting, you're making a decision to stay stuck, a decision to stay in the same place, wasting time, energy and potential on the one thing you can't afford to waste, your life. Can you feel it, that pit in your stomach, when you know that you're not taking action? When you feel that sinking feeling of regret, like you've just stepped into a puddle of missed opportunity. Yeah, that's your mind locked in the feedback loop of doubt. It's telling you you aren't good enough, you can't do it. And that, my friend, is the cycle that keeps you in the same spot year after year. You get stuck, you stay stuck. You waste time wondering, doubting, questioning your every move. And meanwhile, your potential is just out of reach, slipping away, waiting for you to decide. Just act. So why the hell do you do it? Why do you keep hesitating? Maybe you're scared. Maybe you think you're not ready. But let me tell you something, you'll never be ready. It's the illusion that you've built in your head. The one that makes you stay in the comfort zone. You've convinced yourself there's a perfect moment. But you already know deep down there isn't. But think about this for a second. When you hesitate, you're not just avoiding action. You're inviting regret. And regret, let me tell you, it's a real bitch. Because when you don't act, it doesn't just sit in the background. It builds, it grows, it takes over. It's that nagging feeling that haunts you when you look back and think, what if I'd just taken that step? What if I hadn't been so damn scared? Look, hesitation doesn't just keep you stuck. It creates a feedback loop of self-doubt. Do you know what that is? So when you question yourself over and over again about whether you can or can't do something until you're paralyzed, that's the power of doubt. Doubt makes your mind spiral into confusion, leaving you in a state of inaction. That's what procrastination is. It's an excuse. It's your ego's way of keeping you from moving forward because it's terrified of change. But guess what? The change is going to happen with or without you. Now think about this. What's the alternative? Well, let's see. When you act, when you stop hesitating, when you push through the fear and the doubt, you take control. You take your power back. Every single decision you make creates a ripple effect. It pushes you closer to what you want. And every time you choose to act over hesitation, you're rewiring your brain. You're telling your unconscious mind, this is how you want to roll now. You move with purpose, not fear. You embrace the discomfort because you know that's where the magic happens. You see, when you act, you feel alive. You don't wait for someone to tell you it's the right time. You trust your gut. And just fucking go for it. You build momentum. And momentum becomes power. And power is what gets things done. It's what makes you unstoppable. So let me give you an example. Think about the last time you hesitated. Maybe it was asking someone out. Or maybe it was choosing whether to invest in yourself. What happened when you hesitated? You lost that opportunity. It slipped through your fingers, didn't it? But when you choose to act, you create new opportunities. You open doors, and those doors, they lead you to new experiences, growth, even deeper connections. But the regret, it can't be undone. It's like standing at the edge of a cliff and looking down. You know you could jump, but you hesitate. Just a fraction too long. Then you realise, fuck, I've missed my chance. And that's when it sinks in. I could have had something better. You're already doing it. You've acted in the past, and you've seen the results. Think about that. The time you took a leap of faith, without hesitation. Didn't it feel amazing? That's the feeling you're after. The rush of knowing you just did something that pushed you. And once you've done it once, you get the hang of it. You start trusting yourself more and more, and suddenly the hesitation isn't as strong. But here's the truth you need to swallow. If you don't act, if you keep hesitating, you'll continue to waste time and energy on something that doesn't even exist, regret. Regret is a fiction. It's the emotion that you manufacture when you don't trust yourself enough to take the plunge. It's the phantom pain of missed chances. And it's there lurking because you let hesitation take the lead. So here's the science behind this. Every time you hesitate, your brain goes into a self-preserving mode. It holds you back. It wants to keep you safe. But guess what? Safety is a lie. Safety is the excuse that your brain uses to keep you small, to keep you from your greatness. The brain loves comfort. It thrives on what's known. But you're not here to play it safe. You're here to break out of that mold, to disrupt your patterns, to expand. And when you act, even in the face of fear, you rewire your brain. You go from stuck to unstoppable. You strengthen your mind, like lifting weights for your soul. It gets easier. And each time you break free from hesitation, you stack the evidence that you're the one in control of your life. If you think about it, the worst thing you can do is stay stuck. You don't want to look back and think, why the hell didn't I just take that chance? You don't want to wonder, what could have been? You want to know you gave it your all, that you faced your fears, that you took risks and learned from every single move you made. But hey, if you're fine with wasting your life, with spending your days in regret, then by all means hesitate all you want. Keep procrastinating. Let doubt eat you alive. Let the feedback loop take over. And watch your potential wither like a plant that never sees the sun. But if you're ready to get your life back, to claim your power, to stop letting hesitation run the show, then it's time. Time to break the cycle. Time to act. Time to stop waiting for things to magically align and start aligning them yourself. You want to be unstoppable? Then start by taking action now. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Your future self will thank you. And trust me, there's nothing sweeter than life lived without regret.